Welcome everyone. I'm Johann Wiebe from the Hydrogen Standard, and we're standing here today at the World Electrolysis Congress organized by World Hydrogen Leaders. With me here today is Christian Wix, Head of Product Development from Topsoe. Welcome.
Thank you.
Also a sponsor, thank you very much for your support. So Christian, Topsoe, obviously a well-known brand in the industry, but it would be great to hear a little bit about what does your business do?
Yeah, so Topsoe for many years has been a leading company within catalyst and process technology for all the big chemicals like methanol, ammonia, hydrogen. We are also big in the refinery industry. But the last couple of years we have moved towards green chemicals.
So green chemicals seems to be an area of interest for you guys. Can you tell us a little bit about the strategy or the reason for that?
Yeah, so what we have done is that we have transferred our efforts within fuel cells into electrolysers, and we are now building up a huge capacity for producing electrolysers for green hydrogen production.
And those electrolyzer capacity, where can they be found? Is that mainly focused on Europe, or is it also more in international markets?
Yeah, so Topsoe is a global company, so it's for the international markets. Our first SOEC stack manufacturing plant is going to be located in Denmark. That makes it easy for us to scale it up. But it's not for the Danish market. It's also for the Danish market, but it's for the global market.
Of course. So it sounds like you guys are pretty well positioned upstream as well as downstream. What do you think holds the most potential for Topsoe?
I think actually the potential is that we are able to, we do not only come with the electrolysis solution, we also come with everything downstream, and we can bind it together, optimize it for our customers. That is where we think we bring the value.
So on those sort of downstream markets, you talked about ammonia and some of the other markets. Can you tell us a little bit how hydrogen fits in there?
Yeah, so hydrogen is the most important component in the fabrication of ammonia. Ammonia is made from air and hydrogen. So it goes hand in hand, and with our electrolysis technology that consumes steam that can be taken from the ammonia plant, then it plays very well together.
Do you see any other sort of like interesting markets that you guys consider to delve into?
Yeah, so we are also focusing on methanol, green methanol. That can be used for the shipping industry to transfer the shipping industry into an industry with a green fuel.
Talking about shipping industry and indeed mobile applications, what do you think is the potential, for example, to decarbonize industries like aviation and shipping with hydrogen or with ammonia or with methanol or with some other solution?
Yeah, so for the shipping industry, we believe that in the first round it will be methanol that will be the future fuel for the shipping industry, or at least in the near future. But going forward, I think it will be ammonia due to the fact that ammonia doesn't contain any carbon. Some development needs to take place. We are there to at least to ensure that the supply of ammonia or green ammonia is there. For aviation fuel, in Topsoe we are developing new SAF technology. We have a wonderful collaboration with Sasol, and we have just made a joint venture to expand our capabilities within SAF.
How about sort of hydrogen-related transport? Obviously a bit of an issue. What is the best substance mode to do so? Do you think ammonia holds promise, and will Topsoe be involved in that?
I think for land transport, I personally believe that it should be electrified. And it could be difficult to develop engines that can run on ammonia, but time will show. You never know with innovation. If there's a push for it, there will be bright people developing technology for it.
A little bit of a side question. What do you think of the World Electrolysis Congress? Are you having a good time?
Yeah, I think it's at least my second time in Dusseldorf here. It's always wonderful to be here. It's a good combination of potential clients. It's also potential sub-suppliers that come up with new components that could be interesting for Topsoe. There's a lot of new faces, but it's also nice to see some that you have seen before.
Friday there was a masterclass organized by World Hydrogen Leaders. Topsoe was also in the room. There was Steve Harrison was giving a fabulous presentation, educating all about the dynamics and the markets of electrolysis and hydrogen. Topsoe was a little bit also on the receiving end, quite often with praise. What do you make of that?
Yeah, it's great. It's great to. For us, it's great to hear that Topsoe is a known company, but also that a lot of people they are seeing the potential in the SOEC technology.
Anything else you would like to say?
No, it's just been a pleasure to be here today. I think it's great, and I am looking forward to the next event.
Thank you very much, Christian.